Welcome back to Climax of Night. I'm Cookie, joined by Tank, and coming up we got the UNIST 15v15, Team Redblade versus Team Trill, and we have an exciting event here. Let's talk about the players.
Heck yeah, man. On Team Redblade, I believe we're going to have That Guy. He's a Byakuya player from Georgia. He's in top 8 loser side of the main tournament.
Yes.
We'll see him again later this evening.
And on the other side, we got Burger Time. Merkava, living on the West Coast now, used to be from Pennsylvania. She is also in the top 8, if I recall correctly.
This is going to be great then. Got 2 of the best players out here this weekend, squaring off the team tournament.
Yeah, this is just the start. So this is a 1-to-1. Doesn't matter how many people you beat, you always stay on. And starting off, That Guy.
The dash 5A rounds. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the reset with a 2A.
Let's see what mix we're running. 2 webs. Other side. Oh,
I like that.
3B too slow. Gets caught by the web.
And That Guy starting off super strong, very early, working on a
Walks
perfect.
the force function. That's plus.
Stagger,
All
nice
the stagger
tech.
pressure.
Dash B, and now the babies may come out for Burger Time.
Doesn't look too bad, but he is at almost 7 blocks. All right, loses some of that side CS. They're both at full bar. This could change very quickly.
Nice patience from That Guy after the throw tech, realizing that Burger Time had CS and meter. And now he's got the life lead. He's very willing to stand this out now that he's got Vorpal, but he gets hit. Oh, he's going to lose Vorpal for this cycle, and now he's in a very bad spot with the babies on the table.
Yeah, the next hit is going to even it up for sure. Oh, good tech on the throw. Gets rid of the worms. No punish on the dive kick.
Oh, but he's not dead. No meter on the side of Burger Time.
Oh, drops the combo. We're running down on time right here.
Oh
my
and he
God.
gets the round. That was crazy. That Guy going up a round in this 1-to-1.
That Guy not afraid to walk in and out of that range.
Whiff punish on the 5B, but a drop combo.
Good whiff punish on the 2B.
Oh my God, he sniped Vorpal at the last second.
That may have been that walk forward in that combo that got him that last little bit grid.
Yeah. Oh, he's slightly...
It's the mix.
Slightly issue.
Force function into double high.
Yeah. 2-3-6C combo coming out. Vorpal very much going to Burger Time for the cycle.
Early in the cycle, too. Ooh, man, big hit.
Yeah, nice damage. Now in the corner. Baby's coming out.
Decides to escape with a 6-2-3. Yeah, 6-2-3.
Oh, that's going to be it.
Throw does big damage if you mash it out, even on normal hit.
The rounds are now tied. Burger Time, no meter. 5A to start for That Guy.
He's going to push him to the corner. He has the 100 bar. We're definitely going to see double webs here.
Let's get this Oki started.
Ooh. I think he was looking for some disrespect. Staying in his face, though, he wins Vorpal. Oh, my God.
See, now that's an interesting situation. He knew Burger Time was going to stand up and try to get rid of the web, so he faked her out by going for the force function after she triggered the webs.
6-6B, he knew it was safe. If Trill would have swung, or
if Burger Time
would have swung, yeah.
See, the names are confusing because we don't have tags. We just have team names.
Good defense we saw from That Guy last night. He blocked for 40 seconds in 1 round.
That's actually dead.
Good whiff punish.
That is very much dead.
EX Rekka.
And Team Redblade going up in the first game.
Pose on him.
That Guy with a very strong performance, taking out Burger Time.
That was very convincing.
It was very nice. He's been very much refining his Byakuya play, and you can see it there. He was doing very many different things compared to what he was doing in top 8 yesterday.
Up next for Team Trill, KFL.
All right. Looks like we're getting KFL up next.
We're getting the Eltnam who drowned in tournament because for some reason KFL drowned in pools. I don't know what was up with that.
He's too focused on Melty. Must have been.
I mean, yeah, he did make top 8 Melty, but he did drown in pools. He was playing some casuals earlier, so I'm very excited to see what his mindset is going into this event.
I think I recall seeing, too, he was not originally supposed to play in this lineup today. One of the players on Trill's team had to leave early.
Yeah, so he is a sub-in. So this will be very interesting. Byakuya versus Eltnum. Most likely a matchup we'll be seeing later tonight, unless Takashi and Redblade can stop Clear Lamp and Sonaru. Yeah, it's an omen of things to come.
Yeah, that's our 2 Japanese players came over to Climax. We had a T-shirt campaign to raise money for them to get over here, and they put on a great show for everybody, and it looks like they've had a good time themselves.
Yeah. So we starting off with a button check? Maybe, we'll see.
Oh, please change the song.
I'm trying to jam. Let's get it.
Oh no, this is KFL's.
That was button check.
Strong. Yeah.
Now this will be very much a testament to how that guy can deal with Eltnum craziness, because KFL is very much a player who plays Eltnum pretty balls to the wall. Goes for constant fake out dives. He does a lot of dash Bs, charge dash Bs.
Oh man.
So let's see how this goes.
I would not have let KFL have his
with
power
the
up. Good block on the assault there.
Doesn't block the 6B. Now in the corner against Eltnum. Vorpal is going to be crucial here.
Got the reload. Oh, gets a grip break on the 6B.
Yes, KFL going off to a very early lead, and he has Vorpal.
That is huge damage.
Hella right 5K.
For 100 bar?
Nice text. DP.
DP is through the 2B. Or 2C, rather. CS is on the wreck is there to get some pressure going. Man, KFL very content to block. Now we're going to play with the ricochet shots a little bit.
Ooh, nice blocks. Vorpal on the side of KFL. That guy needs to bide his time. Nice block on the TK dive.
There's the block on the 6B. Wish we could have had some of those earlier.
Gets a throw. Web gonna be, no, not going for a web setup.
Just wants to, oh my god.
The fake out with jump A gets him with jump C.
It's hard to see things when you don't block something.
Oh, and that guy's mounting a comeback.
He has 200 bar. He can make this happen in the last couple seconds.
Just about 10 seconds left on the clock.
He's got one mix-up. Gets thrown out of it on pressure.
7 seconds left on that, and a very close comeback.
No!
Grid broken, round start again. What?
Hitting buttons is not very characteristic of that guy.
Still crazy damage, even off for 2C rebeats.
Good stagger pressure going.
No tech. No tech again. One more. Let's go for another.
There's the tech, climbing.
Finally hits him with the TK dive, and KFL takes it with a perfect, and now we are tied.
That was some great looking stuff from Eltnum right there. That character will absolutely stay in your face all day. A lot of her normals moving forward.
Oh, we got
I hear Takashi coming up next.
Enkidu versus Eltnum.
This is the best Enkidu in the world, right?
No.
No?
I don't know who holds that title. He is the only Japanese Enkidu to come out to the States. He's 2nd or 3rd ranked in Japan arcades for Enkidu.
Okay.
A very strong player nonetheless. Winner's side of top 8. He faces Sonaru later tonight.
That will also be a fun match.
So this could very much well be practice in the Eltnum matchup. Even though it's KFL plays Eltnum on a very weird level. TK dive kicks all around.
I do like that very creative use of the tools from KFL right there. Definitely something that would have attracted me to playing Eltnum.
Very, very interesting way to play Eltnum. A lot of his crazy stuff was shown off in the team's event that happened at Anime Ascension earlier this year. But let's see how Takashi can deal with this. Enkidu, widely considered one of the lowest characters on the tier list, if not the lowest character on the tier list.
Enkidu fish.
So we got Enkidu on top side of 8, or top 8 winner's side. So, I mean, can't be that low, huh? No.
No. Tell you what, this game, it's definitely one of the most balanced of the modern games out there.
Yep.
If you play with your heart, if you get the read, if you know how to hit people hard, you can do well with just about anybody in this game.
So let's see what Takashi's got in the tank. Oh, hey, we have names now.
Hey.
Hey, shout out to Paul.
Paul, my hero.
I read KFL's name as KFC. I was like, Trill KFC.
You're hungry too?
Trill KFC, he definitely is Mr. Worldwide.
This is the ricochet on the end of the combo there.
Ooh, the 4C! Gets a combo. That's a nice chunk of damage on counter hit 4C.
Not quite to the corner.
Ooh, half charge 2C to 2A.
Didn't believe the double low.
Yes, parry.
Yo.
Almost dead. One more.
Man.
Assault jump C. Takashi going up around.
KFL's going to need to figure it out. As soon as his turn ended, he never got one back.
Ooh, nice pickup. Gets a nice chunk of damage out of that 2A counter hit.
Oh! To confirm. Not going to go back to the corner, but does switch sides there.
I like the usage of 5A there to keep him out.
5A and a 2 hit, you can definitely swing into it.
Oh, he almost did it again.
The air hit 2A there was very strange. Good
Nice block on the 6B. Get him.
Good punish on the roll.
2-2-C. Let's keep it going. Dash B. Ooh, he actually hits him out of the air. Yes, he's dead.
All
there
right.
it is.
That's the combo.
And Kidu's mix-up is so scary with partial charge 5C to 2A.
Man.
And a very...
Feels a lot like CR.
Yeah. a very quick set from, or a very quick game from Takashi. And we have Mr. 66B himself coming up. Silent Phonon. I think he's from the Midwest, or not Midwest, Southwest. Not necessarily sure where, but he's a Thanos enthusiast and a Wake Up 66B enthusiast.
Heck yeah, man.
I did happen to play his Phonon in bracket.
How'd you do?
Well, I 2-0'd him, so I don't want to talk about that. I got to talk about his playstyle. Plays a very interesting playstyle. Doesn't go for throws very much, but I wonder how much Enkidu experience he has. It holds true for all of America that there's not a lot of Enkidus to play. In this tournament, there was 2 with Rakir and Takashi, who ended up in the same bracket, or in the same pool, I should say, which is pretty crazy. And then Psycho, who is also from Southwest, made top 3 at EVO. Very strong Enkidu. So this will be a very interesting matchup, considering Phonon, widely considered one of the top 5 characters in the game.
She definitely has the space control. If she wants to keep Enkidu out, she can.
Yeah.
Her mid-range options, while they may not be as fast at Enkidu's like tips of buttons, she still has the power to get him back out.
Oh yeah.
Great buttons, like even her 5A is such a dominant close-range button. 2A, a 5-frame low. 4B is a big rectangle that takes up a little bit less than half the screen.
Yep. So I know Silent most likely won't be playing to win in this situation. He'll be playing to hit a wake up 6-6B. Knowing Silent in his Mimi self, he will absolutely try to wake up 6-6B Takashi.
Just trying to put his brand out there.
But he does have the right initiative on this start. Play that far range game, and Kidu very much struggles to get in. But that's not a start you want. Now you're in the corner against Enkidu, who very much has a scary mix-up.
Yeah, dropping the confirm on the 4B 2A rebeat definitely told Takashi that he would be able to stick with it.
But there he goes. We get a hit. Usage up the meter. Yep. Chunk out on that damage. Push to the corner.
Side swap. Goes for the fake overhead on the assault.
Yeah.
Oh, back 5A catches the back dash.
It was an interesting situation. He went for the fake overhead, most likely going for the throw mix-up, but Takashi CS and threw him as well. No usage of the meter. Vorpal on the side of Silent.
The 4A rebeat, or 4B rebeat.
That's not the end just yet, though.
I think he's got one more hit in him.
Oh, he's actually dead. Force function to catch the jump. Usage of 1 meter should do it.
That's that.
Takashi with the right read on the force function there gets counter hit all the way up to the sky.
Oh, ow.
Ooh, I got hit. Nah.
Didn't quite chain to the back hitting normal there.
What?
The decides no tech for whatever reason.
Wake up 6-6B. No, he jumps back. Oh, yeah, smart
Saves
choice.
himself.
Ooh. That was wild. Ooh. Jump back, jump A.
I think he's going to go back to keep away style here. Or he's going to run right in. Prove me wrong.
Oh, he gets hit on the stagger. Oh, not dead just yet.
It's definitely one hit at this point. Oh, the assault.
Oh, and he gets a 6-6B. That's what he was aiming for.
No need for combos. Just reset him in overheads.
Reaches the meter, yes. Takashi still with Vorpal. And he's dead.
Takashi deciding not to roll back on those setups. If he does, the fireball catches. Phonon is an extreme frame advantage. I think Silent maybe should have recognized that because it came up 3 or 4 different times.
Yeah. So I didn't get that name. I think we got Karuda coming up. I think that's what he said. If it is Karuda, we got a...
Flashes for most characters.
Yeah.
They do hit nearly full screen.
It's going to be on Takashi to find out where he can dash block and get Vorpal on the first cycle. That's very important in this matchup.
Being able to stop time, see what's going on is a great equalizer in a lot of matchups, but you have to play extremely particular in order to get access to chain shift.
Yeah.
Especially against Yuzu. She's a character who's going to hit you a lot. You know, if you're late on a shield, you're going to whiff a green shield and be at heavy disadvantage when it comes to the Vorpal race.
So he should get in the button check maybe done first. I have not seen Karuda play. I think I may have spotted a little bit in casuals. But it'll be interesting to see how he plays his Yuzu compared to TTK and Tari, who are widely speculated to be the 2 best Yuzus in the state.
They gave the fist bump. I think this is real.
No, this isn't. It might be. This is definitely real. Paul, switch the seat. They're playing. Paul, there we go. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, we are heavy grid advantage. Let's see what he's gonna do. Run up throw.
Ooh, wow, the stagger on the 5VV. That's dead.
That's it. It didn't have to spend any bar. That is a...
From what we saw in that round, once Takashi got in, he never got out. So it's up to Karuda. Oh, yeah, there it is. The usage of the parries to stop the bateaus, that's very crucial.
It's funny, both of these characters have parries. And it hasn't really come into play for
that's not good.
Oh, no. The wake-up VO is... It's an okay option a lot of the time, but you get punished right here. It's pretty heavy. Blocks the overhead.
Oh, 4B. Ooh, whiff the throw, no whiff punish.
There, called out the rebeat, it whiffed.
Karuda still has Vorpal, and now he's got control of the neutral game. This is his time right now. Vorpal very much going to Takashi though.
Doesn't have it anymore.
Full set of grid.
Doesn't go for the EX/knockdown there.
Takashi buffering parry. He wants to get one of those bateaus. Nice combo. This should be it.
I think he's going to finish it here. Yep. Spin that.
Clean. Takashi on a 3-person streak.
Takashi is
uncontested in rounds.
Even though he had 2 of what I think we'd consider Enkidu's worst matchups in a row.
Yeah. Oh, we got Trill coming up.
All right.
So Trill, team captain, already putting himself up as player number 5. They'll have 10 more after that, unless he wins this. But it's very much in his favor as well because he plays a very spacing chaos, and it's up to Takashi to get Ozzy out of the game as fast as possible.
I've been watching a lot of Trill, and his Ozzy control is absolutely ridiculous. He stays very, very safe. He doesn't let the lizard get hit very much. Takashi is going to have to call things out rather than punish things a lot of the time.
It's going to be Round start's going to be very rough as Ozzy immediately takes control over Enkidu. I don't know if Enkidu's parries actually affect Ozzy at all. So it'll be interesting to see what he uses.
You know, saying things like that is just a testament to how little Enkidu experience we really have in America.
So yeah,
we can work on that.
Yeah. We have like one Enkidu in America, one Chaos in America, and one Chaos is here. Well, yeah, one Chaos. So this will be a very interesting matchup that we don't see very often. Well, in America. In Japan, it probably happens all the time.
Arcade is very, very much varied in their characters.
So let's see if the headsets are working this time for Trill. They weren't working yesterday. Never mind, he took it off. Trill. What a tag.
There we go. He's going to take him to the corner with this one.
Respecting Ozzy. Wow, that 2B right before Ozzy came out. Smart stuff from Takashi in the awareness. Going down super. Dash B. Yeet. Oh, I missed. Respect the throw tag. Board block. Yeah, board ball on the side of Trill right now. This is bad for Takashi.
Chaos not known for the biggest damage, but...
Ooh, the backdash again with the 2B.
Lord. Looking like Guilty Gear player with the backdash.
Yeah, this is very much where Trill wants Takashi. That's exactly what that guy did to Trill yesterday. The fireball was coming and he ran it down. Well, you learned that I don't think he can parry Ozzy. Nice stuff from Trill.
That running behind the fireball thing, you have to play with your shadow, or puppet rather.
Ooh, the delayed parry.
Backdash is right out of the Ozzy setup. Oh! There's a good pickup to the corner. Yo, was that a restand?
I think so. Vorpal on the side of Takashi. DP actually gets blocked. Trill is going to get Vorpal. Never mind, I lied.
Immediately.
That's going to be it. Trill takes it very quickly over Takashi.
That was good looks right there.
Yeah, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. As soon as Trill went up, I knew Redblade was thinking, I need to go up. Because I did see them playing in casuals earlier, and Redblade was kind of blowing Trill out of the water.
All right.
So I very much knew this is what he wanted.
Redblade's confident he can take care of this round.
Yeah.
Why not? Go for it.
So that's one Japanese player eliminated at 15-15. Still two more in Clear Lamp and Sonaru. Clear Lamp on Team Redblade. Sonaru on Team Trill. So Wagner versus Chaos.
I would imagine that Wagner doesn't have the worst time getting in because of the guard point and because she's not too slow of a character anyway.
And when she gets in, she never kind of gets out because Chaos doesn't have reversal options outside of the universal with guard thrust and bail off. So once Redblade finds himself with Chaos in the corner, that's very much his game at that point. Trill needs to play very careful to not get counter hit by a 6B, 5B, dash C. There's pizza. Pizza!
We ordered a pizza about an hour and a half ago, and it just arrived.
Hey man, pizza! Getting into this. I can't believe Takashi is now playing Wagner.
Well, it does not look like Redblade is going to get this first Vorpal set. Well, he really changed it up. He just gave it away right there at the end, though.
This is very... Ooh, yeah, that's a hit.
6-6B, trip guarding the assault. Or C, rather.
Right to the corner, 2-2-C. Both buffs on deck. Ooh, Ozzy goes right through the guard point.
guard point was over since he already made contact with Chaos, and Ozzy's summon puddle was still there, ready to come out. There's the defense of CS.
There's the dash C. Gets clipped low. This could very much be the round, but he drops it. Oh!
It was not the best starter, so we're going to take okay damage.
And now Trill is in a very bad spot. No meter and Vorpal on the side of Redblade. That's going to be the round.
Last hit. That was pretty dangerous right there.
That's Wagner damage. One buff down. Gets hit, so buff gone.
Yeah,
Yep,
gets
another.
rid of Ozzy.
Yeah, that's smart stuff. Woo.
Oh, man.
That's the third time he's gotten rid of Ozzy and got a buff this round.
Wagner's 5B is such a quick button for the range. You don't have to think too much about it when you're going for things like that. Wins the next grid cycle. Yep, there's the defensive CS again. Very strong in this matchup. Gives you time to see what's going on when you do have two characters bearing down at you.
See, now this is very weird out of Redblade's typical style. He's actually playing very patient at the mid-range against Chaos. Typically, he wants to get in your face, 6B, 5B, dash C, all those things.
Whoa. The air hit Assault C a little bit out of range to pick up with the 5B.
Ooh, the whiff. Trill capitalizes. Oh, this is very much anyone's round. Wagner has the damage to completely put Chaos in the ground. Vorpal.
DP's right on out. I didn't see that animation come out before that DP. He must have had the read.
Super. No dash B yet.
And keep away.
Yeah, 2 seconds left. Trill knew he had that in the bag.
Saved the bar, decided to take it to the next round. Pretty slow neutral here for these guys. Concentrating a lot. Vorpal is very important in this matchup.
Redblade gets hit again, low.
The mash out.
Right into the corner.
That was supposed to be 660, I believe. Summons Ozzy from the air.
I'm actually surprised there was no conversion from Trill there.
Snipes him with the 236C. Back to the corner.
Oh, but he finds a hit. Redblade smiling about that one.
Drops that combo. Nobody can finish it.
Oh, this might, no, that's not dead. No
Doesn't
meter.
have the bar. DP's right on out.
ADP.
Yo, the grid break throw for the end.
Redblade popping off, gets the grid break on Trill.
That was a dangerous place to shield. He'd already used a lot of normals. I'm actually pretty surprised that we saw the shield from that range.
Yeah, that was a very close match. Redblade finally used an ADP, but he also read the jump back.
It sounds like we're getting Sonaru.
Yep. Trill immediately threw Sonaru against Redblade. This is very much a blow to Redblade's, or I say a challenge to Redblade's motivation, because he very much wants to beat the Japanese today to make a statement for what happened at Otaku. So this is one step towards that as he plays Sonaru now and he has to face Clear Lamp later.
It's really exciting to have the Japanese players out here. We see a totally different perspective on fighting games as a whole, and we see these guys on another level in their own games.
Yeah, especially Sonaru on Eltnum. So we got Eltnum Wagner.
This is two characters who, again, have that staying power. They can be in your face for a long, long time.
Yeah.
The 6B from Eltnum can come out at any time, and you know, she has an actual mix-up off of it. It's not that fast, all things considered, but
everyone's been getting hit by 6Bs this weekend.
Yeah, when you're thinking so much about, I gotta sit here and block, it can just happen, and you'll have to eat it.
Anything is on the table right now. So I think the score now is 5-2, 5-2, 6-2, something along those lines. So Redblade's team very much in the lead right now, and Trill throwing out another one of their heavy hitters. 5-2. Yeah.
Good pickup on the counter hit 2-2. To the corner. And that's a full magazine of charge bullets.
Ooh, gets a dash C.
Man, the 660 as a footsie range tool, it's ridiculous. This is the dash throw, but it looks like he's still going to win this grid cycle.
Oh, 3BOS. Sonaru was ready.
He's going to have to block, but he does have some options. ADP.
Oh, no!
Oh, drops the punish.
Spaghetti from both players. Spaghetti.
I would say the confidence of the ADP, though, that should say that Redblade is pretty comfortable. Ooh, too far for the 5B.
Ooh,
There we go.
Sonaru
Low
not
damage,
respecting.
but he's going to get 2 installs. And the poison.
Just goes for a reset. Interesting.
Man.
Counter hit 5B. Redblade up around.
You know, that's a new route to me, seeing the double install to the burn damage. Good block on the 6B.
Ooh, wow.
Dangerous shield.
Sonaru actually ran back in after getting pushed back by the shield bash. He knew the frame data. Yeah, you had the guard thrust there. You were getting grid broken.
Good text from Redblade. There's the 6B.
Charge 6B. Everyone's been hit once.
No DP that time.
I think he wanted ADP. I think that's what he was going for.
I don't know why.
Because ADP is the truth. Oh my god, TK dive kick.
Strong pressure coming in, spins the bar, stay in your face. He full charges the first. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he gets a grid break, so he's actually going to win Vorpal for the next cycle. Oh, and he's dead.
That's that.
No, he's very much dead.
See the anime.
No, he disconnected his controller. I wanted to see the end.
That is one of the coolest EX Infinite works in the game, man.
Damn, Sonaru wasted no time leaving the setup. Oh, he think he hit the camera. Paul, no.
You may need to realign, Paul.
That's fine. We'll fix it before I melty blood top 8.
ShotgunSquid, you're up.
Getting ShotgunSquid coming up next.
So
What do you know
phone
about this
on.
guy?
Redblade, smug face, looking at the camera. Yeah, there you go, Paul. So that is actually a very big hit to Team Trill, as they only have a very few amount of strong players left. They've already used Burger Time, Karuta. They're using ShotgunSquid now. They use Silent. They use Trill himself, and they use Sonaru. So out of the big contenders next, they still have Rakir, they still have TTK, they still have Magnets and Miller.
And don't get it too twisted. All of these players on these teams are very strong.
Yes. But the lead right now, 6-2, 4-player lead by Team Redblade, and still stacking in strong players. You still got Infinity in the back. You got Clear Lamp, JJ, Jushichi, SchoolBus.
A man who has not been seen in a long time, the Blade, returning by a different name.
Yes. He who shall not be named. So getting right into it, we are.
ShotgunSquid choosing to run up right at round start.
Now this is very much Redblade's playground right now. His real only challenge, he thinks in his mind, is the Japanese players and maybe like Rakir and Trill. And now that they're gone, Redblade has free reign to do what he wants.
No reverse speed on the 3C.
Wagner damage.
3.8.
Working on a perfect. Oh, he's dead.
There's the guard point.
Redblade already up around. Very quick.
Gets rid of the projectile.
That force.
That force function has so many uses, man. It's a mix-up tool, it's a pressure tool, it's part of what I call the Rekka string in her specials.
Rekka. 2-2-C.
Knockdown, double install.
No one blocks that. You always get hit once.
That partial charge overhead in 280 is cheap. She can combo off it with CS, and man, this character is a monster. Good tech. Whoa.
Very funny last situation. A double perfect from Redblade. As soon as ShotgunSquid attacked the throw, he did not press a button because he knows Wagner 5B is coming.
So reverse beat, ADP confirmed.
Oh, yep.
The only reason I won't say it was too dumb because he had CS.
Even if you're +8 against Wagner, you're always -87. The funniest situation.
Yeah, Wagner's 5B is such a defining button as like a tool in all of fighting games.
Next for Team Trill, TTK Tolo.
And there he is, a big hitter, TTK. See him not making top 8 yesterday, and he plays Seth Yuzu. He's been playing Seth primarily the last few months. He still has a Yuzu in his back pocket, though.
Okay.
So I think he is actually character locked. So he is going to be playing Seth.
This will be a fun matchup to see. You got a very mobile character against a character who has big old buttons to put on the screen.
Yeah.
Wagner's guard point, I don't know how much that'll help her with the set play from orbs.
I have not seen very much of this matchup. Wagner is very sparse in America as well, with the two notables being SchoolBus and Redblade.
The SchoolBus switches between Wagner and Carmine, right?
Yes, he has been working on his Carmine recently. He was playing Wagner mainly for most of this year, dropping Carmine. But I think it was after EVO or CEO, he started putting more tech into Carmine. He went kind of full force after CEO Taku, and he's also character locked to Carmine for this event. Some faith in it.
Seth mostly going to move around, not commit to things as much as possible. Good blocks. It's the pressure from the dive kick CS. The blink does not make contact.
Vorpal going on the side of Redblade. TTK can do nothing about it. Oh my god, dodging the unblockable.
Okay. The first unblockable didn't work out. Do it again.
Oh my god, gets a hit though. Right into the corner. Big Wagner damage. Almost 4K for your troubles. Yep.
5B.
See, Redblade plays at a very effective range for his character. Very much like when you're hitting CS, when you're teching throws, the immediate threat of 5B and 6B is always there.
Definitely, some people look at Wagner and they say rush down, but her buttons at that mid-range are among the best in the game.
Whoa, that was a misinput.
That had to be a misinput for sure.
But he does get a throw. Vorpal on the table. Redblade with a hit.
Firm into the single sword. Do you see the 5A micro dash 5A? Step was almost unanimated.
That's what you do, baby. You gotta stagger that pressure. Tech, orb gone. Yep, EXDP. Now TTK in control.
Earns a lot of his meter back.
Not gonna be a whole lot of damage, but it is gonna put him in the corner.
The 5A.
Ooh, I like that, but a hit. 2-2-C coming out. Gets clipped low, and this is very much maybe the round.
Yep, I think you're right.
Yep.
Man, 2-2-C IWEX.
There it is, baby. Now we're seeing the anime.
She is a very powerful character as far as the lore is concerned, and it really shows in her animations.
Trill, who's next? Rakia is next.
Ooh, another heavy hitter. Redblade taking a breath there. We have Rakir, the second in Kiddu in the tournament. Possibly, no, Takashi's in winner's top 8. Takashi's first ranked in Kiddu. But Rakir did take first at Canada Cup over Giuseppe, which actually allowed him to, with the prize money, he actually flew out here. So, very much appreciated.
Yeah, we love just how many people came out to Climax of Night. For a first year event, this is massive.
Yeah. We got somewhere around 250 plus entrants overall.
I think that Uni was 240 on its own?
It was 140.
Or 140, my bad.
Yeah, 140. So very big numbers coming out for a first year event, no less. So this will be a very interesting matchup. I know Redblade is always, he always wants to push ahead, especially against the top players. He always has mentality issues against top players, thinking he's not good enough. But I mean,
he's putting in the work.
He's ran through very many people at this, and quite a few notables. So maybe it's a reality check with the 5B.
It's the install. Good parry.
Yes,
parry
the parry.
On the 6-6C.
That worked? Wow, it like auto-corrected.
Regardless, Wagner's DP is so huge.
Another DP.
Gets caught in the low shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still has sword install. This is going places.
And now Rakir in a very bad spot. Pixel of health.
One hit, yep.
Doesn't check the throw. Redblade on a very hot streak. Wagner red hot.
There's the throw to the corner. That one was spaced where it might have been plus. If not, it was just barely minus.
Gets Vorpal with that throw. Oh my god. He just let the charge 5C rock, did nothing after it. He's getting that respect from Rakir.
I think Redblade's only been hit by 2 throws.
I think. But he does find a 5B. Into the corner with you. 2-2C again.
Good lord. 3.7.
Yep, you cannot be pressing. Kiddu is actually 0 off a 2-2B, making it a very weird normal at 27 frames to start up and 0 on block. Oh, and he's dead.
Ah, that fake overhead low is so cheap. It's a great round ender.
Redblade is just running through the competition. Rakir very quick to get off the stage. Who's next on the chopping block? Oh, Mag Nuts himself, the Eltnum, the man with a plan, a man who came back from Japan. We've actually seen these two match up at Otaku in pools. They were in the same pool.
Really?
And Redblade kind of took it cleanly over Magnets. I think it was 2-0 if I recall correctly.
I don't know too much about all of the players here, but I did see Magnets on stage earlier today. He had them Guilty Gear air throws on the assaults.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I like this man.
Magnet has a very good Eltnum, always optimized, and his air throws are very strong. Ahaka and Eltnum players are always very quick, like OS with their air throws. It's very funny to watch.
It is a very, very strong answer to a lot of air-to-airs.
Gets a hit.
Going right in.
Yeah, wow. Magnet starting off.
Throw. The rising gun paying a dive kick.
Gets a hit, but he does have Vorpal.
Block it. Oh, what a backdash.
Backdash.
That's some funky stuff.
And now Magnet's in a very bad spot. He does not have Vorpal anymore.
Man,
Reset
low tech
as well. Ugh.
burn damage not going to stay on for very long. Blocks the high.
Oh my god, just the 5B. Wagner 5B. It's like a brick wall. So pressure mid-screen. Very much Eltham's game right now with gunshots and 2C.
More shots. Yep. Don't mess up your shield on the 2-1-4s.
Stand tech from Magnets puts himself in the corner.
6-6B whiff looked interesting. You know, tried to make him visually confirm something going on.
That's it.
The fake overhead into the throw.
A virtual perfect. Redblade still going strong. A very quick match against Magnets.
He's streaking up there, man.
Redblade, I don't think will be contested at the streak he's going. So score 10-2. Redblade, or Team Redblade, I should say, needs to run through 5 more people. What it's looking like is that no one else on Team Redblade is actually going to get to play the game.
Man. I don't know. You know, he may be a team player, but I'm sure he'd love to take this all himself.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
I wouldn't blame him either. You said he's got the mentality of trying to improve. He wants to beat all the top players. Doing this all by himself, I'm sure would give him some confidence.
So Miller to be a Linné player from Midwest. Oh wow! I can't tell if this is a button check. And this is kind of a meme match right now because Redblade has gone on record saying that Linné has an advantage against Wagner. That is a big meme in the Uni community right now.
As Linné player, I have definitely been on the other side of the story. That is big damage. Pressure's so good. I can see Miller probably tried to 2B out right there, thinking it would reach, but
oh no!
Whiff on the VO.
And he gets his bar.
100 or 200% difference.
What the? Wow, nice pickup.
Link after the 6-6B mid combo for the double install.
So quick with that dash C.
Oh my god, 6-6B, I believe when it's installed is even on block.
Yeah.
Good side switch.
That's ADP, that's very close to death. Not enough just yet. I lied. Oh! Okay, never mind, I did lie.
1 HP. Back to, all right. We get the dash throw.
Now,
throw on the even or -1 rebeat.
Ooh, and Redblade. I don't even know what the streak is anymore. I think it's like 7.
7 or 8. What?
It's like something. It's that.
Sketched.
Got the man himself, the sketchy Byakuya from North Carolina. He just said some words that I will not repeat on commentary. This is a Christian channel.
All these Byakuya players in their mouths.
Yeah, the Byakuya gang.
Just trying to talk some crap about that guy. He's one of my best friends.
That guy's a gourd main. Don't talk about.
Oh yeah, man. No, his gourd is sick nasty, according to him and only him.
I played him in a 1-1. It's not.
Oh man.
I played him in a 1-1 on like 22 hours of no sleep. It was pretty funny.
You can't confirm his gourd is not sick nasty?
Nah, not sick nasty. But 4 players left to run through. Sketched. 4, OutlawVinegar, and Liam. So, looking like the scraps are coming up to Redblade anyways. Let's see if Sketchy can make a dent here. Our boy Sketched.
Button check real fast.
I would like to play a video game, Redblade, please. Like, he built a super team, and he's the only one on the team at this point in time.
That's a good color. I like that selection process.
This is looking like a very quick 15v15, kind of a blowout right now. Ooh, the neutral jump 2C.
See if the Merkava theme power sketched up. But whiffing the 6-6B right there, you're just not allowed to do that against a character with fast buttons. That is one weakness I've identified with Byakuya. He's pretty slow, not just in the startup of buttons, but his recovery on his bigger stuff is not great either.
Yep. But once he gets that hit, it doesn't really matter.
No. You're not pressing anything when you got webs all over you. The TRM. He saw that purple shield, knew what was going on.
He whipped the dash B again. That's how he got comboed before. Yeah. You see S and immediately press nothing because you know Wagner will blow you up. Oh, he's dead. Never mind.
Oh.
He blew it.
Gets, you know, air assaults there to get over. Sketch not able to do anything about it.
This is actually very close to a round.
Just the 2A.
And Sketch actually taking a round off of Redblade.
Man.
One more way to put him down, and oh,
Yo.
5C counter hit starter. That's not a good place to start.
That's going to be double install. The staggers are huge.
TRM, Redblade looking to not give this one up just yet.
Almost through the green shield there.
So neutral jump 2C, but he gets out of the corner.
6-6C.
Nah, Redblade knew.
This is going to be the round.
A perfect coming back from Redblade. Not done just yet.
He said that round didn't matter. Game starts now.
Oh, wow, 2AD actually whiffed.
A little bit too pushed out there. Wow.
Nice pickup. 2-2C. Vorpal going on the side of Redblade.
Throw with the 6-6B. That was a
When you do
great presence of mind to do the DP. And see, that 6-6B was just out of range for Redblade to whiff punish, but all the other ones in the set that have whiffed, he's gotten his 5B on. Good throw, tech.
Oh my, DP again.
All right. Yeah, Sketch did not have the resources to get down and make those Rekkas plus, so he was going to have to escape.
Oh, run up full. And that's going to be it.
That was not charged to the overhead. Sketch just got hit.
Sketch looking very lost at that point on what to do. He didn't have Vorpal, didn't have meter. We got Liam coming up next. If I remember correctly, Hilda from Midwest. Sad life, Sketchy. Sad life. Hilda from Midwest.
This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it, y'all. This ain't it.
Oh, someone in the crowd with glow sticks all around their head. You can probably see.
They made a glow stick headband and then attached more bracelets on it to make like a ponytail of glow sticks.
And Shinobi is not pleased.
He says this ain't it.
You can see it on stream right now. He's wearing it around his neck. Oh, he sat down. Sad life. So Liam, Midwest Hilda. I don't think he made it out of pools. I may be wrong.
From what I recall, you know, just a little bit of knowledge about this matchup, if Hilda slips up in her zoning once, that could be the round.
Yes. Hilda having some of the most lackluster defense in the game.
Yeah, all that she has is VO and Shield Bunker and IWEX.
So let's see what Liam knows about this matchup. Because I don't recall any Wagners in the Midwest.
Like you said, she's not the most played character in America. Even though from the outside looking in, you know, people say Wagner's strong, they'd assume that there'd be more.
I think we're starting.
This looks like it.
And now Liam already on the defensive. He's going to need to work hard to get out.
Redblade is very cognizant about the spacing on the 2-1-4s, so even when he doesn't have buff, he's able to get plus frames. Oh, right over that.
Assault right over. Get in there.
Oh, VO's through the throw. We're gonna zone. Oh.
Yep, he had the gloom setup to go for the 50-50. Another setup incoming.
Goes low.
And you're like plus 37. EDP. And now you're
Plus
in the corner.
frames, back to the corner throw. Charge.
Ooh, nice blocks.
Even that one without the install. Plus.
Hit low and Redblade up around. Not very much out of Liam's grasp though. He has very strong defense and his new. And when he was in control, and oh, that's not a good start.
Cannot whiff VO. Can't get VO punished. It's a simple matter for Wagner. Ran the whole thing out.
Oh my God, back in the corner
bar.
with you.
Assault J, that was a wake-up throw from Liam.
Stand teching. 2.6.
Good throw on the
Presence
overhead.
of mind to throw them force function, but nah, ADP. Assault jump A.
Throwing the overhead there, though, did just make me think of a potential OS for the fake overhead low. I'd love to play with that later.
So we got OutlawVinegar coming up next.
Man.
He named himself as oh, I forget exactly what it was, but a disenfranchised Kansai player. He did live in Japan for a few years for school, and he got very much in touch with the Japanese uni scene. He's learned a lot about the game from them. He is lacking in motivation in the game right now. And
What's that?
I forgot specifically what he said. He has been talking about it for the last couple months, how he's unmotivated to play the game.
Oh, that's a shame.
He still has a very strong Mika, nonetheless, with all that Japanese practice.
I'm sure if you're going to pick Mika and be someone who people recognize, you got to be strong.
So let's see how this goes, because I've actually never seen these two play. I know they have played before because Vinegar is from Mass, same as Redblade. And I think he's been out to their locals at least once. And if not, they have net played.
All right.
So this will be very interesting. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I think I had to restart the game.
Yep. Oh, he's a legacy pad?
Yes.
So they couldn't sign back in and get back to the main menu. Let's go, Mika.
I think I'm doing a button check first because Vinegar didn't pick any color. Maybe not.
You never know.
They're taking that
saying
time.
About people who pick color 1, they're either like the defining player for their character or they're really bad. But we know that Vinegar, he's good. He's a great player. He may roll with this. No fist bump. They're doing button check.
Oh, no, yeah, button check. Okay. Yeah. I was confused because they spent a very long amount of time trying to decide what music to play. So, this will be very interesting to see because I have not seen Vinegar play. I have not seen him play a lot. I have seen a few of his stuff in casuals, and he definitely is picking up a lot of his neutral habits from the #1 Mika. I think #1 Mika in Japan goes by Neji. Who's very much a defining player on this character. A lot of her routes a lot of her optimal routes are from Neji.
Man. Almost got his green shield thrown right there. That is fortunate for Vinegar.
Oh my God, whipping the 6-6B. Doesn't actually cancel into anything. Vinegar giving him that much respect. And that'll be the round.
It's pretty fast as far as Assault's overheads go. He decides to spin the bar. Don't blame him.
Perfect on the side of Redblade. And he's looking at maybe 3 rounds left to close out this 15v15.
Vinegar with the stagger pressure, but eventually leaves it too wide. Redblade just barely got Vorpal right there too, and he's gonna make use of that extra damage.
Counter hit 5B, big damage. 4.1. One more hit can do it. Counter hit 5B, counter hit 6B.
Oh, the dash in, dash back in.
Oh my god.
Stands up in the second hit of the 6-6C. Whoa. That's
DP, yeah, almost.
If he had not lost Vorpal right at that last moment, that DP would have finished it. But OutlawVinegar has one more chance.
Oh, wow.
That jump back assault forward catches both the forward and the back and neutral air tech. Woo!
Why did we get a trophy? Oh, we signed into a different account. Oh, and Vinegar is looking like he had something there. So close.
Redblade, he might finish this off right here.
Yeah.
He's been looking really strong.
Yeah, very, very, very strong. And we might end this team's event a good
This is a lot earlier than I anticipated.
20 or 25 minutes before the actual end time. We started about a half an hour late because BB Tag didn't end until after 1:30, which is our original start time. So that's pretty crazy. Redblade looking to make it 15-2. Team Redblade right now is just doing nothing.
They're chilling.
Maybe they should find a better hobby or a better captain.
But they'd never forgive him if he threw this game and let them play.
So for an Forei, don't remember specifically where he's from. I did play him in bracket. He's got a very strong offensive game, but he kind of crumbles on defense. And against Wagner, that is not a
That's where you spend a lot of time. You know, Forei does have the buttons to contest Wagner at those ranges. In fact, she stands just outside of Wagner's ranges pretty frequently. Her backdash moves her so far that Wagner has to really commit to chasing it down if she decides to do it mid-screen.
But it's also like if you backdash and Redblade recognizes it, he can give himself both buffs just like that.
Yeah.
So it's a very committal backdash.
All right.
The neutral jump.
Hops over to the other side, wants some space. Unfortunately, letting Redblade charge a lot of grid. Assault jump A after the high. Not much damage, but gets the install, and is just going to be allowed to sit there and concentrate.
Oh my god, 5B counter hit in the corner as well.
Let's see what the mix is.
Whoa!
Oh, it's not going to end there.
Whack.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my god. Force function, CS, the startup.
So that CS was good, even though he had the shield install. How many hits are in the DP would have run out the guard point?
Oh my god, no, doesn't actually confirm off the hit. And now 4 in the corner.
Oh, the air hit 5C confirmed.
This is looking like the beginning of the end.
Double install, 4K, man. This character's ridiculous.
Oh, the jump A. This might actually not going to be enough yet because Assault scaling, but that'll do it. Redblade in dominating fashion. Team Redblade takes it 15-2 over Team Trill.
How crazy, man.
They're not done.
They're not done.
Your team is very fucking mad at you.
Man, you can't say that for the stream. They can hear you. Yo, Jushichi? He's about to fight his own team.
Wait, what? We get to fight our own team? Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy.
They need to bring up the blade.
That's what Shinobi meant. He said some PG-13 words and that our team is very mad at him because he never actually gave us the chance to play. So I think for the next half an hour, Team Redblade is gonna face the captain himself. So coming up, we got Jushichi, Midwest TO. very strong Akatsuki, working on an Orie and a Nase on the side.
I'll say, I saw him play his other characters in casuals the other night, and he was just running through people.
He's a very strong player, and he's also a very nice guy.
Yeah, he's great.
He appreciates everyone who plays him in casuals, tournament, and whatnot.
Very much willing to give insight on the game and help people out.
Oh, bet! Redblade versus the world.
When Redblade loses, we're done, says Ben. Send up the blade next.
When can we send in Rampo? It's Redblade versus the world. When he loses, we're done.
I think we have some players queuing to go up on stage.
Well, I'm not, because I'm on commentary. Even though I'm part of Team Redblade. I like the names now. It's just Redblade and then Red Jushichi.
Ooh.
I think if there's anyone that could take it, Jushichi is a very high chance.
He's so fundamentally strong.
Yes.
He understands how to work around the buttons, even when they're at ranges that he can't quite contest. But Wagner pressure, man, it'll make anybody crumble.
Ooh, gets out of the corner.
Ooh.
Gets hit, and
That's
that'll
gonna
be
be the
the
end
round.
of the round. Doesn't even, do the full combo. Just ends it early. I know it'll kill.
We got a trophy, and he forgot the chain shift.
Just go.
Oh, that soul came from so deep.
Way to end it.
Oh, wow.
Man. Redblade only taking chip damage so far. Good tech. Almost 7 blocks. Over 7 blocks now. Oh, 2B with punish by Bitatsu.
Throw in the corner.
ADP again.
Yeah,
Very
ADP,
disrespectful.
Because he respected it. Ooh, parry.
Good parry.
Ooh, that jump.
The empty jump block.
Ooh, I like that jump back.
Ooh. He didn't. Oh, man. That was wild.
Oh, he
throws
threw
the parry.
The parry. Redblade taking it cleanly over Jushichi, and
Yo, it's time for the blade.
Fendo's next.
Is it? That's all right. We're gonna see another good match.
We want to see the blade. We want to see the Shinobi Master himself.
Don't forget, it all ends if Redblade loses, though.
Yeah. Trying to see the blade. He's got a surgery mask on. He's got a straw hat on.
Trying to conceal his identity.
Yeah.
I would love to see the blade become a regular member of the FGC again, personally. He's too busy honking nowadays.
So Fendo coming up. The other Wagner, notable Wagner in the States, did get locked to Carmine for this. So let's see how he deals with a matchup of another character he plays.
Wagner has some very cool options against Carmine. 6B, if you're aware of it, can get killed by the shield. So you eliminate the shield, he doesn't get the puddle off of it, and he gets to cancel into an install.
Ooh.
Good block.
Gets a hit right in the corner.
The mid-combo concentrate.
Ooh.
Gives him a little bit of a lead
Here
on
comes
the grid
the
cycle.
Oki. Oh, he does block it.
Good block. Even though SchoolBus has been hitting Redblade a lot, they're,
whoa!
well, no longer that even.
Whips the throw on that one, and now SchoolBus in a very bad position. No meter to work with. Vorpal coming up, and he loses it, and that's going to be the round.
That was a lot of scaling, even with the bonus damage that may not. Oh, he's going to decide to CVO. That's definitely it.
We're going anime again. We're getting trophies and trophies. There's another one. One more? No, sadly. Ooh, the
back dash with the 6C. If he gets caught midair, that is a huge starter. Good block.
Oh, nice hit. Good start for SchoolBus.
His combo, take him to the corner. That was stylish.
DP, yeah. Gets opened up low.
Not much damage, but we'll probably see the double. No, just one.
Ooh, whiffs the throw. Vorpal does nothing with it. Absolute, wow.
Never really gets the opportunity.
Oh, and he's dead.
Oh, no.
He was ready for a button, and he died for it.
Raw 6B, one of the best starters.
Yep. And now we have the man of the hour coming up. The Ninja Shinobi Master himself, the Blade.
Man. Let's see if the Blade can be the one to do it. I've got Melty to commentate.
He's got a banana. He just gave him a banana.
You don't know about Seth's banana color?
What the hell else does he have in there? Why does he have 2 bananas?
They're the Blades, dude. He better pick the right color this time. Oh, yeah. He uses a legacy stick.
Wait, Redblade's eating the banana. I like the gloves. But yeah, the Blade very much trying to conceal his identity. I wonder if he's wearing shades under there. I can't tell.
No, he wears glasses, regular glasses.
Yeah, he does. So I have not seen the Blade play. I know he plays Seth, and I heard from other people that played him in casuals that he is pretty crazy.
He is very confident in himself, and he will do what he thinks is right.
I mean, if it's ending this team event, then yeah, I feel like that's pretty right.
The Blade, man. I gotta stop, but I really like this guy. I wish he'd come back for good. But he didn't even enter the main tournament this time around. He went to a cheese festival on Saturday and went to eat wings this morning, and now he's here. This is it. That's his existence. It is food and the occasional disrespecting people in fighting games.
Ooh, wow.
Gets caught jumping out.
Gets thrown.
Seth, a pixie character, he dies really fast.
2C.
Trade on the ADP. The dive kick.
Jump, back, dive.
And with Seth's mix, this could be it.
Wow, that 2C, one hit.
It beat an ADP.
Look at this damage, 4K.
Oh, he CS'd a little bit early there, but he can get it left-right.
Unblockable coming in from deep.
Ooh, no punish from Redblade.
That's actually going to be the round.
Yep.
Look at this damage. But the Blade had a very dominating time in the corner. The unblockable coming in from deep. Wow.
The air hit to confirm.
That was a sick confirm.
His presence of mind is just so far above a lot of us.
5B
footsie
does actually win Redblade the Vorpal cycle.
That is one of the weaknesses of Seth, and it's good that he has it too, otherwise he would be way too strong.
He is about one combo at this point away from death. Is he going to go for it all? He is.
Poison. Yeah. He has one touch, and he's still poison.
Oh, and that's
there it is.
Clean stuff. Redblade's still going, and the world is food. The shirt that the Blade is wearing. The world is a food.
World is a food, born to eat. Climax of Night 2018.
You know, this is a good idea.
I need that shirt.
We get to see who was on Redblade's team.
I think Shinobi just said it's good to see who is all on Redblade's team. Hold on. I still want to play.
What are you doing now? Fu Manchu?
Damn, Fu Manchu and Jesus Christ, he has about every single band known to man on him right now. You can see it to the left, right above the monitor.
Shout outs to Corey Kim. If you could type in the stream chat, shout outs to Corey Kim. That's Corey with an E.
Do it, Paul. Be our hero. He's doing it. Yeah, Paul.
Man, I love the Georgia community. Being a part of this community has been the time of my life so far. Characters like Corey, like Ben, they make it.
And now we have Elemental, another Mass resident, Elton player. These two have played together a lot.
Rocking his own theme this time.
Okay, cool. So I am the 4th on the list if they all die. But Elemental right now coming up. Getting blown up in the corner right now. CS does nothing.
Redblade able to whip 5B in his face 2 times. That's some alright damage.
Ooh, the delayed throw. Oh, he backed that. Still got hit.
Man, 5C is such a huge button.
Okay. Oh, that's dead. Ooh, big damage. Woo! Quick rounds, quick round. Oh, tech throw. What was that trade? Sick! That was nice. Oh no!
He used the extra ground bounce, yeah.
Counter hit 6-6-C! Ooh, that was a bad option. Bad option. Very unsafe that close. Yeah.
Button was already on his way out.
That's a very big quirk that Redblade does. He'll press one button, leave a gap, so if they CS, he immediately cancels it a 5B or 6B. Oh, but that'll be it.
Do it. Bad starter, but doesn't matter.
Elemental falls as well. Can we get Redblade off the stage?
Man.
But speaking of coming off the stage, we have the very person who might do that. Our boy, Infinity, champion of CO Otaku 2017, has been very, what's the word? He's been very slow with playing UNIST this year. I think he went to Frosty Fostings. He took a pretty big hiatus from there. Didn't go to a tournament again until CO Otaku.
Really?
Yes, and now he came to Climax, and he's been on and off with practicing. I actually asked him how much practice he got from CO Otaku to now, and he said he played like once. So, yeah. He's unquestionably the best hide in the States. And I'm very interested to see how he plays this, because I know Redblade has been gunning to play Infinity for so long to take that spot over him.
All right.
It has been a super big shot to Redblade's motivation with how much Infinity hasn't been playing, but how much Infinity's been keeping it so close. But let's
tell you what,
see.
there's a lot of things in fighting games that you don't have to go back and practice every day. Hyde is a character who can win.
Well, he blew the combo. I know.
Super long staggers.
I know before they played a first attempt before CO Otaku, and Infinity hit him with about 4 or 5 IWEXs. It was pretty funny.
The force function to start that there. Man.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, someone is hella screaming in the crowd. Throw.
Doesn't throw back into the corner. I don't know. Must have been a misinput.
Gets opened up by force function, and that's huge damage. And that's actually a dead high.
Ilex. What is that? Right at 6K?
Shinobi cursing out loud on the speakers. Wow.
Got a little bit of landing recovery after the assault. Redblade takes his time, hits it with the 5B. Oh, man. Into his own VO.
The pressure right now. Ooh, the 2A. A hit. This is where it all starts.
That's a lot of grid, too.
Oh,
gets hit.
But that's most likely going to be the round.
Gonna be it. No resources, but his character does way too much damage. Oh.
EX Orbiter.
Yo. Wow! The cross. Well, not really a cross up in this game.
Another throw. Vorpal gonna be going on the side of Infinity. That's gonna be the round. And Infinity.
Hey, no fear right there. That was some excellent defense and some very safe offense.
One round away. I may not even get to play. Ooh, 2C counter hit.
Ooh, actually gets hit by the VO this time.
Whoa, the cross up.
Sato.
The throw. Redblade's mental crumbling, I should say. Crumbing. His mental state. Oh, DP!
No respect.
Infinity's in his head!
That's it.
And Infinity takes it over Redblade after running through like 17 people.
Yeah, how many games did Redblade play right there?
Infinity does it in the first to one. Great stuff.
Man.
And that was a streak of 20 or so UNIST matches that, even being first to one, there was a lot of good stuff in there.
Absolutely. Players at this level, they adapt to each other so quickly. They can see things going on that winning in a first to one, you know, it's hard. Winning in a first to one against a good player who understands that you're going to see things in them and they change up their style, that's even harder. So good stuff on Redblade to beat so many excellent players in a row.
Yeah, that was a very fun teams event. Padding for time, and we do have Melty Blood coming up next. Melty Blood top 8, followed by Uni top 8. So we do have some more stuff from Climax of Night coming out. I'm Cookie.
I'm the Tank.
And we'll see you later.